to think and to be, not thought and being. For thought may well take being as its object, and being may well have thought as one of its species, as one thing among others. But if to think is to be, then there is no more object or thing. Everything returns to the identical. To think is to wave. So think is penser in French, wave is peser. Or one can well see that in an identical manner, to think is still to wave. Nothing is without weight. Nothing is without resting on a ground or on itself. What does neither rest nor wave, be it even the tiniest weight, dissipates into a vapor, a smoke, then into pure dissipation. That is why, books of mine, I burn you. I return you to your weightlessness. I keep nothing of you. I want nothing but weight, the weighing of things on a scale of justice, the gravity of a right weighing of things without interposition of meaning or value. The bell speaks. The bell jar. The bell of despair. He loved books. Their lines followed by the finger, their pages turned slowly to accompany without a break the passage from one word to another between the recto and the verso, two faces of the same thinness. It's only what remains of thickness in that thinness that irritates him and makes him mad. Even more, therefore, the stacked thicknesses of the book, their unwelcome volume between him and the world, between him and the thing itself, between him and the act. Because he wants the act, he wants it from start to finish, and in such a way that there be neither beginning nor completion, but a single action, present to itself, right through and gathered in itself with such an energy, such an intensity, that its entire duration equals an instant, and its spectacle is that of a dream where everything is simultaneous and the order of reasons has no place because their consecution does not take place, but everything is given together, the cause and the effect, the conception and the execution, finally, himself and what is not himself, that into which he wants to turn and exist, as the man wants to turn into child, an animal, or a woman.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alas, who does not see that the man then disappears and it is no longer him that one finds beyond himself, but his loss, his confusion, and his insanity? Who does not see that, apart from him, he sees nothing, but he sinks into the solemn and compact heaviness of being. Faust 5. I see extension dissolve into a point, and duration shrink into the instant where that point is formed, at the crossroads of my act and efficacy. No dimension, no deadline, no weight. Tomorrow comes today and stays there. We are tired of waiting and of transforming into a weight what is nothing other than motionless intervals between the same and its repetition. One must clench one's fist, I mean my fist, my fingers strongly folded over the palm and making the hand into a club, into a vice, into a massive weapon of destruction which suddenly squeezes the externality of the world, all its outgrowths and bulges, the tumors of being. I have stopped expecting a future, a savior, a chance. If I am not already what I am, how could I become it? That, myself, will not be given to me from anywhere or by anyone if my clenched fist does not already contain it as its very clenching and its oath. Clenching is serment, oath is serment. Within my fist are dissolved into ashes cognitions and histories, consumed without a flame by the sole terrible grip of my phalanges, which solder each other and are nothing more than the flash of a flint brandished at the end of my arm, an arm stretched and directed now at nothing else than the very flint to which everything conforms as it crushes itself. The bell speaks.